Hey everybody, welcome back to my Eurovision React Review channel. So if you're a subscriber and follower to my channel, sorry I'm knocking the table, which means this is shaky, then you will know that I don't normally wear a cap. It's just because, yeah, my hair's just got out of control and I need it cut. And I am going to get that done when I return from my travels, which isn't for a while, so I've got to sport this massive mop of hair for a while. But anyway, we will deal with it. So the purpose of this video is to acknowledge that Sam Ryder has followed up his commercially successful single Spaceman with a new single. So it got released last night. I had no idea this was happening, and as a result of that, today I've just been trying to find out a bit more about Sam Ryder and his whereabouts. And that's actually on the back of the last video that I posted on my YouTube channel, where I was going through some of the Eurovision 2022 awards or award categories that WeWeBlogs have created, whereby Sam Ryder is nominated for a few, and one of them is the most likely to be commercially successful. And when I did that video, I gave my award to Chanel. I'm going to go with Armenia, because you can't just ignore that due to Rosalind riding high at the moment. Chanel, obviously. I think everyone is like on the edge of their seats to see what she does next. And I guess Sam Ryder from the UK, right? So out of those three, I think there's probably, if I'm going to go with hype, I'd probably say Chanel. And that's probably added to the fact that obviously Spanish Eurovision fans are probably on the edge of their seats, and they are vocal and they're very supportive. So I think Chanel. But I justified that Chanel from Spain based on the massive hype around her with Spanish fans, and pretty much they'll probably buy and listen to anything she does. But on that note, it was quite interesting actually, and it has been interesting reading the comments on that video, where a lot of people have acknowledged that yes, we can't overlook the fact that Rosalind actually has evidence from Armenia right now that she currently is probably the most commercially successful post-Eurovision 2022.
Snapping 1, 2, where are you? Where are you? You're still in my heart.
And moreover, a lot of people have gone to the comments to basically question Chanel's management and basically say, yeah, like, what is she doing? And I hadn't really thought about that. I'd seen obviously a few performances that she did directly after Eurovision, and she's gone a bit quiet since. Which is kind of interesting, because Sam Ryder's, boom, he's in there. He's got his second single out there, riding the kind of the wave of success that Spaceman and his Eurovision performance has given him. I mean, hopefully the majority of people watching this will have seen his Jubilee performance, which was insane. It certainly stole the show for me, and that's when I kind of realised this dude's going places. So this is the second single to come from his album, which is going to be released in October, Wikipedia tells me. There's Nothing But Spaceman, and I guess to promote that album he's got, what, a European tour in October, November this year. He's going to loads of countries, his website told me. Did a bit of research before this video. Yeah, Germany, France, Belgium, Netherlands, Italy, Spain, Denmark, Norway, Sweden. He's hitting a lot of countries. And then he's got his UK and Ireland tour in March, right? His record label and his management are predicting evidently great things for him. I saw on one website where he is quoted as saying that the song itself is inspired by his fans and the support and positivity, kindness and love that he's received before, during and after his Eurovision experience. And then I saw a video someone posted that had come from his Instagram account.
Because at the end of the day, we are releasing music, right? And everything that goes with it. And over the last few years, and this year in particular, I've really been resonating with that idea that expectation is limitation, and that life is wonderful enough and capable enough of springing up magic without us having to lay down the boundary lines, the pathways and the routes through our expectations.
He basically talks about, or thanks his followers, his fans, about the positivity he has been given on this new song. And he basically says, you know, ultimately, which is so true for all musical acts, that none of this would be possible without his fans and his fans' support. And then he gets really like philosophical. Like every interview I've seen with him, I've always been like, the man's deep. I didn't realise, like, when he speaks, I just think he's older than me, but he's not. He's much younger than I am. What does he say? He talks about the fact that he was, about releasing music. And he was talking about what that means and basically trying to say how expectations are limitations, i.e. when you release and you expect, then you can be disappointed. And he basically talks about, chances and miracles. And basically, it feels like he's basically saying, the single's out there, let's see what happens, basically. Which I thought was very wise. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, then just a heads up. So I was really, 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 really fortunate to meet Sam in Madrid, where I interviewed him, and he was super, 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 super lovely.
I know the answer to the first one, but your favourite Eurovision song of all time?
Lordy, Hard Rock, Hallelujah. You knew that.
I saw your interview on this morning, yeah.
And moreover, when Spaceman kind of dropped, I did my reaction on my channel, and I, basically, I was honest, and I just said, I didn't immediately connect with the song. It was very clear very quickly that there was a lot of support for the song, and then I released the video on my channel where I basically went through all the reasons why I'm so proud to have Sam represent the UK, and that was totally then backed up with his performance at Eurovision. I still remember that Saturday morning watching that first dress rehearsal and being there being like, this is epic, we are gonna do so well.
The United Kingdom. I have hardly anything written down for this because I sat there for all 3 takes being like, as a British person, I cannot tell you how proud I am. Like,
there we go. Just a bit of background if you're watching this and you're new to my channel. So let's check this new song out. I've already got the vibes that, based on things that he said about the song, it's going to be very positive, very happy, very upbeat, which on a very, very dark, overcast day in Montenegro, which is where I am, and if you're a subscriber to my channel, surprise, it's what I kind of need right now. So I could do with a bit of positivity and upbeatness. So let's check this song out.
You bring me summer every weekend, like a rooftop in LA. When it heats up in the evening, you cool me off like lemonade. So don't go changing like the seasons. You wake me up, like caffeine in my coffee cup, like a shooting star, you light me up. 'Cause we all need somebody, even lonely hearts need somebody. So before this love takes your body, give it away. So if you've got somebody, let them know that they got somebody.
So I can already confirm on initial listen to the relief of some that I on initial listen prefer this to Spaceman. This is much more my kind of vibe. There seems to be more of a hook in the chorus, quite important to me for songs that I kind of get on board with.
You use your light and shine it like crazy. We got one life, let's make it amazing. I love you, babe, you know that ain't changing.
Well, hold of it, I've obviously stopped at a very interesting point. Where is this filmed? Like, initially it looked like it was being filmed in the UK, but now it looks very America. I guess wise, if he's trying to kind of have a pan-world appeal, to have a kind of Americanized video. What's that?
You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who loves you.
I really want that cardigan.
Baby, you and me, we got chemistry. Call it alchemy, call it what you want. I don't know what I believe in, but what a time to be living and breathing. And I got a feeling that we're here for the same thing, baby.
Is that like, is this going to be his trademark style now, this jumpsuit? I'm digging it. I'm already singing along to it, which is extremely encouraging. I really want to know where this is filmed. Is this like a set? Singing along to it. We've got one life, let's make it amazing. Amen.
You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who loves
I want someone to sing this song to me. There we go.
Wake me up. You're the caffeine in my coffee cup. And like a shooting star, you light me up. Amazing. You're amazing. 'Cause we all need somebody. Even lonely hearts need somebody.
Controversial. I actually prefer this to Spaceman. But yeah, if you're a subscriber to my channel, that won't be any surprise to you. What I'm loving is, what is the date today? It's the 19th of August. This is like a summer tune. I almost kind of wish it was released slightly earlier, because I kind of like the idea of my travels being lifted with this summery tune. I've already got the melody down in my head.
You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who loves you. You got somebody who
Sam
loves you.
Ryder. No. What is it about this man and his ability to make me smile? His positivity is so infectious, and it's so I like the fact that his follow-up single, basically the sound of the song, just it is his personality personified in music, if that makes sense. I really like that song. As I said earlier, I kind of wish that song was released slightly earlier, because I kind of would have liked that to complement my summer trips around Europe. My summer trip around Europe. That's such a radio-friendly song, right? And it has outside UK appeal. I think that was also my kind of question mark over Spaceman, is how well that would be received outside the UK. And as we know, Eurovision is testament to the fact that it went down well. The music video makes me feel that he's got high aspirations, or his management team and record label has high aspirations for him and his career, because that music video is geared for America. So let's see. Let's watch this space. Right, Chanel from Spain, your move. Let's see what you can do. But that is a really, 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 really strong follow-up single from Sam, and I'm really excited to see where his career goes. I know people that are going to go and see him in his UK tour. I think with 2 strong singles off that album, no doubt that album's going to do well. So wishing Sam all the best. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Please let me know what you think. Do you like the song? Like, I really like it. No, I need somebody. You know I need somebody. I prefer it to Spaceman. There we go. But I do understand now, knowing what I know, Spaceman was probably better for Eurovision because there was more drama in Spaceman. That was more for the stage, definitely. Where this is, for me, more radio friendly. And I want to listen to it again. And yeah, I didn't have that response in my initial listen to Spaceman, as my subscribers know. So yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And follow me on Instagram if you want. And yeah, until next time, stay safe.